Alrighty. Where did we leave off? Let's see. I'm suffering from withdrawal. Apparently I did a lot of drugs last night. Alright. So I'm gonna continue my quest for Dad. Gonna make sure I get the long rested buff.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Yeah, everything's going great. Wadsworth. 67 pounds. I got a combat shotgun, Lincoln's repeater, the perforator, and reservist rifle. What? Okay, looks like I decided on that. I do like Lincoln's hat, but this filtration helmet looks pretty cool. It's got a decent effect too, 10 rad resist. It's pretty good. This weighs 45 pounds, so I'm not bringing that. All right. I gotta go talk to the doc. I'm addicted to drugs, and he can heal me with a shot, so that's the plan. What the hell were you two doing back there? Suspicious.
You came in here on your own powers.
I'm addicted, bro.
I thought you had the look about you. Sure, I can help you, but it's not free. 50 caps, take it or leave it.
That's cheap.
All right. I got some of this pre-war stuff. Should flush your system right out. All right. Let's get on with it then.
What do you gotta sell?
Not quite as good as that vault stuff you're used to, but it'll do you.
Alright, you don't gotta have anything.
Yeah, bye.
Fuck you. Alright. Alright, guys, so we are gonna go help dear old dad. Or go find dear old dad, I should say. Over at the Jefferson Memorial. Probably quickest to go from Rivet City over to the Jefferson Memorial. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swim on over there. Take a Rad-X. And yeet on into the water. Over here on the left is where you start, or one of the main guys for the replicated man quest line. I'm not doing that yet. Does get you a good weapon though, but I haven't gone into energy weapons yet, so doesn't really matter. I know there's guys up here. Oh, there's one. What? Oh, shit. Nice. That's all you had, bro? Come on. What? That was a crit. His right arm's making him run funny. How do you not see that, bro? You definitely got your friend's body parts on you in that one. I'll take the frag. Can I shoot him between the... No, I'm gonna take him... Is that his left leg? Oh, yeah. Just kneecap that guy. And these guys have nothing on them. Nothing good. Oh, shit. Screw you, buddy. Why is there just a random rim in here? It's weird. He's got some nice calves. Oh, ammo. Sweet. Some right away. More ammo. I don't want the 32. I can be a little picky nowadays. I have a little bit of money. 3,200 caps. I wouldn't call myself poor. But I wouldn't call myself rich either. I'm, so to say, middle class. I thought there was a minigun turret over there. I guess not. Oh, there's someone. So, the reason why... Thank you, Mystery Man. So the reason why the perforator is so good is the VATS only uses 2 shots of ammo versus the assault rifle uses 3. And I will show you a demonstration of that. So, watch this. Or count the shots, right? 1, 2, 3. And you can see in the bottom right, I've used the max is 24. I'm at 21. Switch over to this, right? 1, 2. Now I have 22. So you might look at it and say, well, this does almost as the same damage as this. Well, it doesn't, because it actually shoots less bullets for 35 damage. So you could say it's, I don't know, I guess 30% better. So I didn't realize that as a kid, so I actually never used this. And as I got older and realized, yo, math actually helps with some things. Yeah, this is a pretty good assault rifle. And it's silenced. I wish putting your sneak up in this game would also increase your sneak damage, but then it would be like so overpowered. Oh shit. I'm gonna shoot that sledgehammer right out of your fucking hand. Maybe not. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Take the frag. Alright, so I think we're gonna listen to all these. Let's see if I can find them all first. Listen to entry 10, but I also want to listen to the older entries. It sent us right to the one we needed to find, however.
Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-Tec facility, after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after half a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spiral grids, just plain and there was one thing, one name that stood out. The others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day. Vault-Tec's sorcerer scientist, who was peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault 101 that night in the overseer's office I first learned of Braun's involvement in Vault-Tec societal program and his work on something called GEC, Garden of Eden Creation Kit.
Alright, so that was Project Purity number 5. So, I believe this is where you were born, right in one of these rooms. Let's listen to number 7.
I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone. In her place is my son, small and helpless. As much as this place means to me, as much as it meant to Catherine, this is no place for an infant, especially an infant without his mother.
Yeah.
It's time to go. The project was in trouble before, both internally and externally. Progress has come to a halt, both because our recalculations have gotten us nowhere, and because the mutant attacks occur several times a day. I regret that it has come to this. I know that if I leave, our work may come to an end. Madison has never been on the best of terms with the Brotherhood. Aside from Scribe Rothschild, she'll tolerate none of them. If she's the one dealing with them, who knows what will happen? It breaks my heart to go. But I must put the needs of my child before my own.
So this is Dad basically talking about his experience in the this is an old hologram note from him, very old, and it seemed like this is where he stayed when he came here temporarily. I guess he killed all the super mutants and took back it, or snuck in, I don't know. Let's listen to the Better Days entries.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
I speculate right after that my eye was conceived.
So here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning. This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. That will serve for now, but I'll need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City. I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, the very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine... God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this. Well, here we are again. Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years since my last entry, since I left all of this behind to make a life for my son. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe, and that's all I could have hoped for. Now my son is a grown man, handsome, intelligent, confident, just like his old man. And as hard as it was to admit it, he doesn't need his daddy anymore.
Okay, so it sounds like Dad left after he realized I could take care of myself. He didn't account for the overseer going nuts, though, and me having to follow him.
To be honest, the Gek sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. I'm no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality.
Alright, looks like we've listened to all the ones we found.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close, but that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Alright guys, so we're off to Vault 112. Let's see, how close can I fast travel to this place? I really can't at all, so let's head to Vault 101 first. There's enemies nearby. Don't really want to jump down. Okay. That didn't hurt me. Lucky me. I can't go that way. Yeah, there's guys up there. I don't know how they get up there, though. Alright. Now we're gonna fast travel. Alright, let's see if we get that radio call. We do not have the radio call yet. Vault 101 will release a distress signal eventually. Once that happens, I'm definitely going over there and doing that quest line. I'm running out of 5.56 though. Let me switch over to... Got plenty of shotgun ammo. Alright, so we're gonna have to... Oh, shit! I got lucky there. Wow. Alright, let's see if we can make it there. Without, you know, getting mauled by a Yaogwai. Is that how you say that? Yaogwai? Yaogwai? Yayo? Why? No, I don't know. I just sound like an idiot. I'm gonna keep saying it the way I do. Yao Guai. There could be loot. Oh, ooh, I was right. I needed 5.56. This is perfect. Some bodies. Take the pistol. Something's behind me. Just wait until we start spawning in albino rad scorpions, and then you're gonna hear me deathly terrified of it, because those guys will end this run. What was that? Did anybody else see that, or is it just me? Just some Brahim. Leave those guys alone. Oh, it might have been you. Hate those things. Okay. Unlock jury station metro. What else we got in here? Nothing? Well, I feel like that's important for some reason. Can't remember why. Bunch of birds over here. Oh look, the game is glitching out. Not surprising. You gotta be quicker than that. How did I not get any damage on him? Oh, fuck. Bunch of dead bodies over here. Why is there a fucking teddy bear in here? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's a fucking behemoth. Oh, shit. Give me all of it, because if this guy gets a fucking hit on me, I'm gonna die. Did I take the jet yet? Psycho. Best weapon for this. My feet to run away. Oh fuck, he almost got my ass. Stim pack up. Chinese assault rifle does the most damage. That was a close fucking one, guys. Holy shit. Oh god, this is not fucking good. Pull out the perforator. I'm just gonna heal up after everyone. Get the fuck away from me. If he gets a fucking crit on me. Okay, I have one more magazine. Okay. We're good. Don't worry about it. Nothing just happened. Nothing at all. Yeah, there's nothing good in there. Don't steal the teddy bear. Okay? Don't do it. Alright, guys. So I'm not going to go in there just yet. But that's where you get the variant combat shotgun that does the most damage in this game. It's really good, but the spread is horrendous. So, kind of sucks. I mean, it's good, really close range, and it breaks pretty quick. I'm definitely going to get it. There's a Robotron over there. I'm good on fighting right now. Let's just get to this fucking vault. I don't want to run into any more behemoths. Don't want to do that at all. But let's take a look. What do they have down here? Yep, nah, never mind. I'm good. There's another behemoth down there. Little toxic dump, huh? There's another Robotron over there. Alrighty. Looks like we made it. So this vault is actually hidden inside the mechanic shop. They didn't really hide a lot of them like this. Like, a lot of them just had, you know, doors that went into mountains, basically. So you're like, yep, that's definitely a vault. I only got 3 rounds of that. Repair that. Repair my Lincolns. That's kind of overkill, but whatever. Where the hell do you guys come from? Lucky me. It's not really lucky, I guess. I'm gonna go back in there. No! No, no! What the fuck? Why am I this lucky today? This is ridiculous. One of those sentry guys will destroy me. I don't know if you guys picked up on that, but my health dropped insanely fast. Their Gatling laser is very intense. Hopefully he's not out there when I go to leave. Gun cabinets. Shit. I just closed the door on him. Well, that about does it for today's chaos. Took down some mutants, listened to Dad's emotional mixtapes, nearly got turned into chunky salsa by Behemoth, all because I picked up a teddy bear and somehow still limped my way to Vault 112. Stay safe out there, Wastelanders, and I'll catch you in the next one. Preferably with fewer giant murder monsters trying to swat me into the air like a rocket ship.